Samm Diep here. With me is John Brumback, reigning bank pool champion. We're at the Derby City Classic, 12th annual event here at the AccuStats Arena. First, I'd like to thank you so much for putting on basically a bank pool clinic for us. You broke and ran the first rack, came out firing. Do you feel like there's a little bit of pressure on you being the reigning champion?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why, but I shouldn't let it bother me. I'm trying not to, and hopefully in a couple more matches I'll get relaxed and just go back to playing my normal game.
Now, I've heard a lot of, I think it was Danny DeLiberta that said that you're almost too nice sometimes, too nice of a guy.
Yeah, I've heard him say that, but
Something you're working on, though.
yeah, I guess I'll have to be mean, I reckon.
Now, I don't know what it is about this TV arena, but this is the second back-to-back hill match that we've had that's come down to the last ball in bank pool.
Oh, yeah, I watched Brian Gregg and Jason Miller, yeah. Their last game went about like ours did, it seemed like. We just had a hard time pocketing that last ball.
Last ball, that's right. You started off firing. Now, what did you think? You did have an opportunity on that 1-9 ball. It looked like you hit it square in the face.
I hit it perfect.
Yeah.
It
Just...
It rolled out. I mean, hit some chalk dust or something. But I think Scott was walking up here to shake my hand, and next thing you know, it hung up. So.
I think that shocked the whole room. But you hit it with perfect speed because I think you didn't want to sell out, right? I mean,
right. Yeah, I had to hit it easy. I couldn't hardly reach it. Yeah, and if I missed it, I wanted to leave the cue ball down there and the 9 up here close to the pocket, and I hit it perfect. And I don't know what happened.
Now, like I said, you broke and ran the first rack. That was the first, not just in this match, but the first one of this tournament so far that we've had a 5-ball run.
Really?
So, yes, it was. Yes, it was. Now, one of the things I noticed that you do that I like is you're very meticulous at the table. When you go to call a shot, call a pocket, instead of just yelling out once back or,
I'll call it
you touch you touch the pocket. Is that something that
everybody should at least point to it or touch it? There's a lot of people here don't even call their pocket, and you're supposed to call your shot. So I don't know why I do that. I just got in the habit of it, but I've had through the years some people say, well, you didn't call that, so they're not going to get to do that on me.
So just from that, you kind of got in the habit of making it very clear.
Yep, I make it very clear every shot.
And you practically had that cue ball on a string. I was keeping track of, you really only had a handful of misses where they were purely offensive shots. Most of the shots that you missed were, two-way shots where you're still playing cue balls.
I know Scott was trying to turn it into a one-pocket game, and I didn't want to let him do that, so I was trying to keep my offense up. But it almost cost me there. I went for a couple offensive shots that normally I would have played safe, but I knew that's what he's wanting to turn it into a one-pocket game. So
now, speaking of his style, he is more of an aggressive player. Do you feel like coming into a safety battle like that when he was ducking in that second game after you came out firing, do you feel like you have the advantage there?
Yeah, on defense.
Well, just in coming out ahead in that game, because he's more of an offensive player. When you guys get into a safety battle, are you feeling pretty confident about having the advantage there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I have the advantage over him, defense or offense, in bank pool. Not one pocket, but he plays everything good. He's just a champion player and just hard to beat at everything.
Well, I think, just those two dry breaks that you had, that second and third break, kind of changed the feel.
I put a rack on myself. I couldn't get them to freeze. And, it broke terrible, which I was fortunate enough to get away with that. And, they're not racking real good on this table right now. I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Good luck to you in your next match. You are still undefeated. And, John Brumback with me, reigning champ.
Thank you.
Samm Diep, we are here at Derby City Classic, 12th Annual Derby City Classic in Louisville, Kentucky. Thanks for tuning in.